This is a review of the SMALLRIG M3 Selfie magnetic phone light with a clamp. And it comes in the box with this little cord that you can recharge this light and this clamp right here. And the clamp hooks on to this in either the long section of this light, right there on the bottom you can see. You will push these little parts in right here, and then you can tighten this little dial, and you can clamp this. This part right there where there's a little half circle needs to go around the opening of your phone if you've got it in the top on portrait mode, or you can put this on the side of your camera if you want to do this in landscape mode for selfie type pictures. Now, if you are wanting to remove that, you just push this button and it comes off real easily. And again, there's a spot on this end that will allow you to also connect this way if you want to do this. And again, you can maneuver this back and forth. You can tighten it up with this little knob. And if you wanted to use this for lighting up a scene where you're not doing a selfie, but you're facing the camera away from you on the rear facing camera, then this comes with a magnetic piece, which I've already accidentally stuck onto this device, but it is magnetic and it should come off. My fingers aren't just working very good, but if you already have an iPhone, this will stick right onto the back of your phone so that you can light up something with that rear facing camera. So this can be used for the front facing camera if you're doing like streaming, or if you're doing a video call, or you're taking selfies. And the neat features about this I really like are, well, of course, the light. You can turn it on, and I've got it right here on the very brightest mode. And I use that button that is right just below the power button to dial down that intensity if I want to, or to make it very, very bright, which of course is going to change the look of your picture and take away some shadows if you've got them all over the face. So I'm dialing it back down a little bit here so you can see the color change, because that's the second dial, the very lowest dial right here. Will change the color temperature to become a little bit warmer, just depending on what kind of look you're going for. You can go, this is as far as it goes here, and I can dial up the intensity, dial it back down, and then change that color again, dial it back up. Anyway, this is kind of a fun little tool, and it's actually a pretty good value in my opinion for this price. And probably the part that, because this is made of plastic on that little clamp, I mean, that part could possibly break eventually, but it seems to work pretty well for the moment. And again, it snaps in either at the bottom, at the base like that, or on this other side like this. So really useful little tool if you like to create your own content, take nicer selfies. Anyway.
Okay, so reviewing this SMALLRIG camera light, and presently you can see that it's on sort of an average warmth temperature. You can see there's a mixture of blue and yellow LEDs, which is typical for this type of camera light. Now there's an adjuster wheel up here, which as I move it one way or the other switches between the blue and the yellow, and it alters the relative brightness of the two of them. So we'll go back to sort of that middle setting. There's a wheel here that's the color temperature, another wheel for brightness, which I'm going to adjust right now. As you can see, it's getting brighter, but it's hard to tell because of course my phone is adjusting its own exposure settings and making it appear it's less obvious anyway. Then there's an on and off slide switch. Now I'll comment on one last thing, and that's this MagSafe adapter ring. There's a MagSafe feature on the back that allows it to attached to the back side of most modern iPhones, at least the most recent versions. For people who don't have that built into their phone, they give you this little adhesive back metal ring, which you're intended to stick onto something, presumably the back of your phone or the back of your phone case. The adhesive is quite strong, and if you can achieve a direct contact between the back of the phone and this ring, it adheres quite well. But in my case, I didn't want to stick the ring onto either the case or the phone, so I tried putting it between the case and the phone, and it just didn't work. There wasn't enough magnetic strength to hold the light. But hey, this is a great little light, and and I know the next version of my Pixel phone is going to have MagSafe, so I'll look forward to having that. In the meantime, I'll use it using the clip that's included that seems to work pretty well, and it's even got a little notch so if you've got it over your camera, it provides a space for the lens. It's a nice little design, like most SMALLRIG products.